Coast News Weather Team, sponsored by AC Designs.
Well, if you're already kind of sick and tired of the heat and some of the humidity, unfortunately, we have a lot more of it in store here through the second half of this coming week. So tomorrow morning, already going to be relatively on the mild side. Low 70s right after sunrise and quickly warming up then into the low 80s by 9:30. And then highs tomorrow afternoon back into the low 90s for many of us. But we also then will see that chance for a few isolated thunderstorms by the late afternoon and then continuing into the evening hours. But nearly all of us from I-95 inland will be in the low 90s, just right along the coastline, mid to upper 80s once that sea breeze rolls on in. And that could be the determining factor on where some of those actual isolated thunderstorms do try to pop off tomorrow afternoon, where that sea breeze kicks in. Now, I do think the best chance is going to be across many of our western counties, but once these showers or storms do develop, the upper level winds, they are coming out of the west. So storms will initiate out here and then will gradually drift back eastward throughout the remainder of the evening. So by 7, 8 o'clock, I think we still could see a few lingering showers, if not one or two heavier downpours roll through Jacksonville. But overall, nothing should be on the severe side tomorrow. Now, as you look ahead to Thursday, no storm activity expected until after about 3:30 to 4 o'clock. And then from 4 o'clock onward up until about sunset, we have a very, very good chance of seeing again some of those isolated to scattered thunderstorms, lightning flashes, rumbles of thunder, and things of that nature. So most storms after 4 p.m. there for your Thursday. Temperature-wise, unfortunately, we're going to be a few degrees warmer, back into the mid-90s there for your Thursday. Friday, hottest day of the week here, 98. So we're getting very, very close to near record tying heat. We're not quite there yet, but still a very, very warm day. And storms will primarily be in the morning, and then they'll slowly shift southward throughout the day there as we have a very, very weak cold front try to just push on through there late Friday evening and into early Saturday morning. So that's why that heat index will dip down a little bit on Saturday. Drier airs filtering down in across the first coast. But overall, Thursday, Friday, Sunday, heat index anywhere from about 100 to 105 degrees. So try to stay hydrated, stay cool here over the next couple of days as we just try to hang on and bust through the heat as best we can. Now, I mentioned a tropical outlook or a tropical update here as we look ahead to next week. So the subtropical jet stream has been across much of the Caribbean through last week and the majority of this week. But if you notice, by the time we get into next Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, it's going to shift much further northward. So you might think, well, why does that even matter? Well, it leaves a big open space down in the Caribbean Sea where there is the potential for storms to develop typically at this time of the year, not nearly as much wind shear. So very warm temperatures or sea surface temperatures down there and less wind shear would be very, very conducive to some sort of tropical storm development. So we'll be on your side tracking that here as we head into next week. Nothing expected, at least for the time being. But again, we'll continue to watch it. Until then, hot, steamy weather here through the end of the week. Drier, though, by the time Saturday and Sunday roll around.
Thank you, Ross.